There were at least two creatures, probably more, but we're not in possession of great evidence of the other ones.
I think what cold fusion and these other energies will do, if I may say, is it will be a concrete example in the relatively near term of how wrong the physics establishment and the scientific establishment is.
We should go by our own heart. In this culture, we've lost touch with our heart's voice.
What is happening? Something is going on. Can you feel the way?
There were at least two creatures, probably more, but we're not in possession of great evidence of the other ones. But about these first two ones, we are 100% sure. Now, the first one was first seen about 7:30 a.m. Saturday 20, 1996, January 20, 1996, which was a Saturday hot summer in Brazil. And this creature was seen by over than 30 to 40 people who called the fire department to come and capture the creature because they thought it was some sort of wild animal or something. So when the fire department arrived about 10:30, 3 hours later, the army personnel was already there. And both teams captured the first creature using leather nets. They put the creature in the box. It offered no resistance whatsoever. And the creature was taken then to a military facility that's located about 20 miles east of the city of Virginia, in a city called Tres Corações, and from there it was taken to another place.
My name is Dr. Eugene Mallove, and I am an engineer with several degrees from MIT in astronautical engineering in the late 60s, and an environmental doctorate from the Harvard University School of Public Health. I have worked in the energy field, in the nuclear power safety systems field, in the research and development area for defense and space and environmental applications. Began to be a writer about science and technology in the mid-1980s and became not only an engineer but a journalist about these scientific areas, frontier areas of science and cosmology and many things that focused and caught my attention at the time. What brought me to this most immediate juncture of my life in the cold fusion and new energy area was that I had come back to my alma mater, MIT, in 1987 to be the chief science writer at the MIT News Office. And my job was to tell the world what was going on in the various frontier research areas at MIT, a very nice job. Interface with the media and write up major scientific articles, journalistic, for the MIT community at a very sophisticated level. But then, of course, March 23rd, 1989 rolled around, and a rather astonishing announcement came out of Utah, which was to the effect that Doctors Fleischman and Pons had said they took a jar of heavy calorimetric cell of heavy water with palladium and platinum electrodes, and they were getting more energy out than they were putting in. Moreover, this energy was of such a magnitude that they could not explain it chemically. They felt and believed that it was a nuclear process.
You're an incredible storyteller. It just seems that they roll off your tongue one by one.
The ghost dance comes from Wovoco. He was a Paiute healer, shaman, and he had this vision of the same woman called White Buffalo Woman who gave the peace pipe to the Sioux, and it said a lot of people have some bad false information on the ghost spirit dances, that it was to try to make the Indians impervious to white bullets. No, it wasn't. It was to go up from the third dimension where all the problems are to the fifth dimension. And it's basically honoring the Great Spirit. And I've had the privilege of dancing the Spirit Dance 4 years in a row, and then they give you a buffalo ring that you can wear the rest of your life. So, the one of the main things that they have taught me, a lot of people nowadays on the earth are getting reacquainted with their guardian angels. However, we need to get in touch with the nature angels, the spirits, the elementals, the devas, and if we don't work with them, we're not going to save the earth.